Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And the Canes will kick it away first. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Tar Heels offense will get the football first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind? When you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. We'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 27, this offense facing a third and long. Lopez wants to fire. Finds his man, it's Schiff. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Tar Heels are on the move. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Culliver. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. He's looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Makes the catch. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the art and talent on the throw.
Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Reed. He's got an open man. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Second down coming up. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Off the play fake on first down. He'll pull it down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. And the Tar Heels will snap it on first and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And on that situation, on the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on fourth down. Going for 6. Touchdown, UNC! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking left. Makes the grab. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Canes are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Got a man. It's Pringle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range.
This defense really does a nice job playing with their eyes and pursuing the ball. They took away all of the quarterback's options down the field. When he finally checked it down, they rallied to him, made the tackle, now setting up fourth.
Motion from the back. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, and then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Lopez to pass. Got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Caught in the backfield, it's Shep. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gain.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O's. The Tar Heels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The give from the gun. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Lopez wants to fire. Backs looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. Oh, what a move. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Looking for space. It's Lyle. Got enough for the first. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass, it's Reed. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. They got a boost in their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smothers. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's the pressure. Got his man downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Reed. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barney.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Lyle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to throw it again. Snags it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game.
Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Lopez to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Smothers.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide open downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Big first down sack for the defense brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. And the Tar Heels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Barney.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this.
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Throws to the tight end. And the timing just a hair off.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Gets it out quickly. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Hurricanes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on second and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
17, Miami, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wants to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. The give out of the gun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Got his man. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Reed. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
And the Canes trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Canes! They take the lead with the 6.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
North Carolina, 17.
He'll bring it out. It's Green. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Here's the handoff. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this...
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
He's got it on the run. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Touchdown, Miami! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Coming out with it, it's Green. And the returner will be dragged down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks into the open. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looks as if we have an injury. Last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The pull and throw off the RPO.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Lopez wants to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Going to the running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for space. It's Lyle. Picks up the first down, still moving. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. into the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Barney.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Lofton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Good timing on the quick out. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Hurricanes have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Bobcats. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Sun Belt.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Tar Heels in the hurry-up. Lopez to pass. Here's a heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. Third and goal coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. That's trying to take it back. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to swing it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Barney. Oh, he's got some space. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Canes. And the pummeling has started. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lopez wants to fire. He's going up top here late in the game. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.